Hi Nikki, it's Sunday and I'm filming this on my MacBook that Asana gave me. The first thing I want to talk about today is Spotify. So, in case you haven't heard of it, Spotify is an internet music streaming service, which I've recently gotten very into, and there are a couple of things that I really like about them. The first is their business model. So, Spotify is very, very good at giving money to artists. In fact, about 70% of Spotify's revenue goes to the owners of the songs that they play. Of that 70%, some portion gets given to artists according to royalty agreements with their labels and whatever. But the point is that artists get a lot of money from Spotify. In fact, for 1 million listens of a song, an artist will get about $6,000 on Spotify compared to about $3,000 on, for instance, YouTube. So there's a link to a page which explains Spotify's business model for artists in the doobly-doo. The other thing that I really like about them is that they got a really, really good recommender system. So I've discovered a lot of very good artists since I started using Spotify. I went to go see the Hobbit movie this weekend, and a couple of things frustrated me. The first thing was that they clearly moved the first scene of the movie from the second movie just to give people a reason to go see the third movie. Also, I went to see it at IMAX, and the 3D effects were kind of over the top, and they made the movie feel like a video game, and that sort of ruined immersion for me. I did really like that the movie showed a lot of canon history that it wasn't explicitly included in the Hobbit book, but also I felt that it didn't have too much plot, and that wasn't so great. Speaking of movies and media distribution and things like that, the way that cinemas make money is quite interesting. So, when a cinema bids for a movie, they agree to take a certain percentage of the profits on the movie at the cinema. And what's really interesting is that this percentage varies over time. So in the first week that a movie is released, the distributor will take almost all the profits. But then in the second or the third week, the cinema will start taking more and more of the profits. This makes sense because when a movie's first released, people are just going to go see it no matter what the cinema does. But later on, people go to the cinema to see a generic movie, and which movie it is doesn't matter. So it's the cinema's marketing that counts. This is also why concessions, popcorn and things at a cinema are so expensive, because they get the most people going to see new movies where they're not making very much money on the tickets themselves. So they need to make money on popcorn and things like that. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I will see you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of your Kalahari trip. The first couple of days have been very cool.